Man was browsing a website when he suddenly saw a photo of his female neighbor next door. But what really made his eyes light up was the book in the picture. Who would have thought that the book worth $800,000 was in her possession? Yet the very next day, the female neighbor died mysteriously in her home. Seeing this, the man felt not a hint of sadness. Instead, he became utterly exhilarated. A crazy idea instantly popped into his head. Late that night, he quietly pried open Jenny's door. His target was one and only that priceless book. But as soon as he entered, he ran into the neighbor, John. The two instantly tangled into a fight. Afraid the book might get damaged, the man immediately backed down and begged for mercy, even revealing his entire identity. Hearing he was Mike, John finally calmed down a little. Then Mike started explaining everything from the beginning. He told John that the book in Jenny's hands was worth $800,000, a rare, out-of-print collector's item. But John suspected he had killed Jenny for the book, so he turned the threat around. If Mike didn't tell the truth, he'd burn the book right then and there. Forced into a corner, Mike confessed he'd seen it on a website. Worried John wouldn't believe him, he took him back to his own place, pulled up Jenny's photo on the spot, and proved he wasn't lying. John immediately realized the person who took that secret video was likely the one who had framed him. Judging from the shooting angle and distance, that person must have been close to Jenny, so the two kept studying those photos. And finally, in a shot where Jenny was wearing glasses, they found a clue: bus 942. The next day, John directly took bus 942, tracked it all the way to the location in the photo, which turned out to be a restaurant. He went in to ask about it, but the server had no memory of Jenny at all. Right at that moment, John suddenly fixed his eyes on a glass on the table. This glass was exactly the same as the one in Jenny's home. At that instant, he grew even more certain the person who had accompanied Jenny here was the killer. So he took the glass and asked the server, only to learn it was a giveaway from the restaurant's Easter event. Spend over $3,000. Sign up as a member, and you could take it home at a discount. John then asked to check the member records, but due to privacy concerns, the server refused on the spot. Seeing this, John immediately turned on the acting, lying that his sister had come to this restaurant with someone she met online and was killed the very same day. He said he just wanted to find out who had dined with her that day, determined to catch the murderer and avenge his sister. That performance completely fooled the server, who finally relented and showed him the member information. John spotted it at once. The person who drank with Jenny that day was named Lewis. He immediately sent Lewis an email, claiming Jenny had left something behind, and asking him to come pick it up soon. Sure enough, not long after, Lewis wrote back, saying he'd come that evening. But to his surprise, as soon as Lewis saw John, he turned and ran. John chased after him at once. The two sprinted through the streets, and soon John pinned Lewis to the ground. But he never expected this so-called Lewis was actually Lisa's son, Jesse.